In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up an automated alert in Smartsheet when a task is marked complete. To follow along, make sure you're logged into Smartsheet and have your project sheet open. I'm working from a sheet called Project Sheet, but you can use any sheet that has a status column or a similar field you want to track. First, look towards the top of your sheet and click on the Automation menu. This is where all of your workflow rules live and where you'll control the alerts, reminders, and updates that Smartsheet can send for you. From the Automation menu, choose the option to create a workflow from a template. Using a template is a nice shortcut because Smartsheet gives you a set of common automation patterns that you can quickly adapt. In the template gallery that opens, select the option that says something like, "Alert someone when specified criteria are met." This template is designed exactly for cases like notifying people when a task reaches a certain status. Once you've selected that, click the button to use the template. Smartsheet will open the workflow editor, where we'll fine-tune when the alert is sent and who receives it. In the conditions area, you'll see something like when any field changes. Click on that field selector and change it from any field to the specific column you care about, in this case, the status column. Narrowing it to status helps ensure you only trigger alerts when the status changes, not when someone edits an unrelated field. Next, you'll see an option to add a value or choose what the status should be for the alert to fire. Click there and select the value complete. This tells Smartsheet only send the alert when the status field changes to complete. Now move to the trigger and recipients section. Click on the trigger line to review when the rule runs. For most situations, triggering when rows are changed works well, so you can usually leave that as is. Then, in the recipients area, click where it says to add a name or email. Type and select the person, group, or generic account you want to notify. You can choose yourself or another stakeholder who needs to know when tasks are finished. Next, click on the option to customize the message. Here you can adjust the subject and body of the alert so it's clear and useful. For example, you might mention that this email is sent whenever a task's status is set to complete, and you can include key fields like task name, due date, or assignee. Take a moment to make the message meaningful so recipients immediately understand what changed. When you're happy with the message content, click Save in the Workflow Editor to store this alert. Smartsheet will return you to the main automation panel. If you want to build an additional automation from scratch instead of using a template, you can choose the option to create from scratch. This opens a blank workflow where you define the trigger, conditions, and actions manually. After you configure that new rule, click Save again to make sure it's stored. Finally, review your list of workflows to confirm everything looks correct. When you're done, click Save and Close to exit the automation setup. Your Smartsheet will now automatically send alerts whenever a task's status is updated to complete, helping you and your team stay informed without manually chasing updates.